It's my fourth sketchbook. Actually, hold on. I need to like make sure I won't dox myself. Okay, we're good now. So this is my fourth sketchbook. I actually painted on the cover. Around this time I was like, oh, I really want to do YouTube. So I had recorded a video of me like doing it, but then I really didn't feel like editing. And I still don't really want to edit. That's why I don't tend to edit my videos. Unless they need to be edited, but more often than not, I try not to. So I painted that, and then, let's see here. These, I think, were freebies from Milky Tomato. This was Milky Tomato, no, not Milky Tomato, this one is. Milky Tomato, and then all the ones with, like, this, like, colorful background. And this one was from Zakai Arts. Never feel like I say it right, and it feels weird when I try to, like, say it, but, you know, it's fine. And then I think I just got this from work, but let's get into the sketchbook. I actually really remember liking the sketchbook because I think I found my art style within it. So if you've seen any of my like previous sketchbook, I'm gonna like move this. I feel like there we go. If you've seen any of my previous sketchbooks, like I don't draw like that much anymore, but in this one I definitely started to like try to like do studies and stuff, and then I found something that worked for me, and it just like made me fall back in love with art. So yeah, I did have to cover this up because it does have my address on it. But I started this August 16th and ended it January 3rd, 2024, so we are moving fast. I did some thumbnails. I actually really like the way that this one looked, but I really wanted Keroppi in it because I thought it was funny. And then, you know, this is 5 decorated llama plushies because I'm obsessed with them for some reason. Swatch page, nothing exciting. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to draw how I normally draw on this side. And so I did. And so that's kind of what this is. This is my starting anatomy, you know, my goober persona. You know, kind of like facial anatomy, and then I was like watching different ways of like how people like draw faces and like face anatomy. But then I got kind of good at it. Like I spent a while just doing this, but I was like, I liked this one. All of the ones that I like, you know, like what am I saying right now? All the ones that I like lined. I really enjoyed, so, but, I mean, this still isn't really my style yet, but we will be getting to that. And then I drew hands, and I was trying to draw feet, and then I got uncomfortable, so I just kind of stopped, but I was like, I'm gonna learn how to draw hands now, and then I still don't draw hands, so, then I was like, ooh, let me try, like, full anatomy, and then it didn't look great. So then I was like, I started learning how to do torsos, and I like have like this like mini printer. So, oh god, I just spat. Oh god. Oh dear lord. But yeah, and I still kind of like the way that this looks, even though it's kind of weird, but I don't know, kind of cool. Then I was like trying to draw people, and I was like, wow, I'm like really understanding what's going on right now. Then I was like doing some more, and then I was doing more. I kind of like the way that this face turned out, but you know. Then I drew Keroppi because I was kind of like, I started getting sick and tired of it, to be honest. So these ones came from a Garfield gift bag that I had, and I drew it on there. Not Garfield, Puss in Boots. Why did I say Garfield? I'm going crazy. But yeah, I just different little Keroppis, I guess. That I was gonna make this into my like new persona, you know. I never did that. I found the sweater on Pinterest, and I was like, I really want this sweater. But I don't think that I can get it. But that's okay. That's fine. I think that the colors were photoshopped anyways, because I think the original one was from the primary colors maybe, but that's okay. This was I was gonna be like, yeah, this is me, I love it. And then I drew this, and I was like, no, I really didn't like it. Then I just did some doodles there. I did not draw anything on this page. Oh my god. This is my character Marmalade. You will be seeing more of her later. Some welcome home. You know, just some random doodles. More random doodles. I kept him bald because I thought it was really funny. But that's okay. That's fine. Then I made this page. My dad told me that he really liked this page. And, you know what? I really like that. I really like that my dad said that this page was cool. But I just, like, had random... I was, like, watching a YouTube video about like, an ARG as I was working on this. So, gotta take a drink of water. Huh. But I really like this page. I like how colorful it is. And then I was like doodling more, because I was like still kind of like really unfocused. But then I wanted to develop my OC some more, and let me tell you, I gotta like fix myself. Oh my goodness. So this is Jam, this is Marmalade. Marmalade is younger, but she's taller than Jam is. I think this is with like one of their height differences. But yeah, I was like trying to like come up with like poses and stuff. And this was gonna be like Jam's boyfriend, but completely changed, and that's fine. Yeah, you know, I put scrapbook paper in because I don't know. I was like, I just need something different. I started this upside down, and I was like, oh, that's fine. This was something that I was doing because I wanted to test my sticker maker. So I made this digitally, but wow, it's different than anything that I would make now. But yeah, I was just like trying to figure out how bodies worked in a style that I could keep going with. And then I think I was like rewatching Casey Golden's video, like the Hugh Vember one. So I was like, oh, I want to do that. So then I started it. This one looks cool. This one's questionable. Then, oh boy. Yeah, I don't really particularly like this one. Then I did some more doodles, but they were small. Then I did this page. This page was really fun. I like the way that it looks. It kind of hurts my eyes, but that's okay. Same thing with this. Then I was trying to like figure out faces again, but I didn't like it, but I liked this, and so I was like, interesting. So then, this was my art boom. So I was trying to draw a character from a movie, but then I just started drawing. I drew this guy, and I was like, whoa, he looks so cool and so good. And I drew him again. He looks so cool and so good. And then I went like crazy. I was like, I was having so much fun at this point because I found something that like really felt like it worked for me, and that was super simple face, super simple, I guess, body in a way, but it just worked for me, and so I think that's why I was like really excited. So I drew this guy again. This guy became Jam's new partner. Drew him here too. I kind of like that one a lot. And then I think it was like maybe around like Halloween or something like that. And I wanted to draw what they would be like for costumes. That's the word. So I drew this one first, and I was like, oh, he's like a literal demon, but he's not. And then I did like an old angel one here, and I really do like the idea of her like having oh god, some crazy streamers in her hair because she's like very like serious. I just feel like she's just so cool. I like her a lot. And then I actually didn't have a fourth character originally, so I just made this bear, and I was like, what if it was a bear costume? Which I think is actually weirdly on theme with the character that I ended up making, to be Marmalade's partner. Oh god. Okay, I like how like tiny they are. They're so cute. This is Cherry. I've decided to call them. Oh my god. So embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, this is not at all Cherry's vibe anymore, but it was gonna be like, originally, they were gonna be very like, you know, they like really fancy things, but like, there had to be blood on there, you know, like fake blood, like, you know, I don't know. It's like hard to explain, because I don't know if there's like, you know, but that was gonna be the original vibe, but it's no longer their vibe anymore, but that's okay. So I drew them, and I was like trying to come up with outfits, but this is definitely not their outfits. Definitely not Marmalade's outfit, for sure. Then I was trying to draw more cherry and more jam. Trying to like come up with something different. And what's crazy is like in my most recent sketchbook, I did a lot of stuff like this. Of like adding the scrapbook paper, doodling on it. I do a lot of that, so that does come back. I like this of Marmalade. More doodles. I don't really know like exactly what to say on here. But these things, I made bears. I made little, like, jam into a rabbit for some reason. I was just having fun, you know? And then I drew Lazy Space because I wanted to make a digital piece for her because she's a big inspiration for me. I was trying to draw more characters in my style, so, you know, Pudge. Pudge from memory specifically because I didn't feel like looking it up, so, you know. Then I drew in pen, and I started to realize how much more fun pen is. So I think it was like with these like Sharpie pens that I found, but I like them. I like them a lot, you know. I like this a lot. Oh gosh, yeah. This was from a comic that I was gonna start, but it's not gonna go like this anymore. So don't even bother reading it, guys. Don't even look at it. But then I drew my first little like art Sona guy, and I still really like this drawing. I think he's cute. Oh my god! Wow, that's colorful. Yeah, I again was having so much fun with like this new like style that I had found, and so I called it like my doodle style. So I just started like doodling all these guys, and like no matter what I did, I just really liked it. Like I really like this face, to be honest with you, and that one. But yeah, I was just, you know, I was like so amazed. I was like, this looks, oh god, this looks so good, you know. There's some guys here. This is no mob vote because that was like a really big thing. People are really getting like fed up with Minecraft, the Minecraft mob vote, which is so kind of silly. But I agree. No more mob vote. Just give us all of the mobs. Then I was trying to come up with like different like shapes for like heads and kind of like the way that things should be, because I was like, oh, I'm only using like circles and like ovals, so I should work on squares. I made this robot. I think he's cute, but yeah, I don't know. I just remember just being so excited, and I even now I'm kind of like I draw so differently now. It's kind of crazy how like different. Oh my god. I drew me and my partner. Some little sonas. very gay. Very accurate, too. Just, like, him, like, staring at me. That is very accurate. Him sleeping. Him just waking up from a nap. Yeah. But, you know, I made this guy, oh, I keep forgetting he exists, but he's so cute. I don't even remember what I named. I think I just named him, like, Tooth Monster or something like that. And then I drew these guys. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. I like this guy, too. But, man, I was going crazy with the doodles. Holy crap. Yeah, and then I did more. I did some marmalade ones. I did marmalade when she was younger as well. And then I was like, oh, but like, what about Cherry? Or Sherry? Wait, hold on. Cherry. That's how you pronounce it. I'm stupid today. But yeah, marmalade. And then this was like younger Jam. Because I was just trying to like kind of understand the characters more. So I was trying to like draw them at different ages. So I always felt like Marmalade would be like overly protective. But like still is like younger than Jam, but like Jam's very like keeps to himself, you know? Whereas Marmalade's a lot more like, I feel like more responsible. But you know, we're not gonna talk about that just yet. Oh my god. Feeling attacked right now. I drew some of my old characters that I haven't done really anything with. I just started doodling, like, a cool alien bear on a cool skateboard. Like, I don't really know what to talk about, because it's like crazy. This is my character, Newt. I've named him Newt. Love him a lot. He's husbands with, Warren, which is this one. I think I redesigned them, but for the sake of simplicity, let's just pretend like this is what they look like now. Then I drew Newt and Marmalade because they were kind of like similar vibes. I think I really drew a whole lot here because of the bleed through. Then I was drawing Newt and Warren again because I was like, I like them a lot. I like them so much they get their own spread. Yeah, so I have, you know, I was trying to, like, figure out how to, like, draw them, and I made Newt's head so big. Why didn't I do that? But, yeah, his ass is not listening. Like, he's trying to explain something, but then I feel like Warren would, like, make him cardigans and stuff, and, like, the whole vibe is, like, kind of, like, you know, older, and they're kind of like mentors to Marmalade and Jam. And I mean, I did draw them as the ineffable husbands because I was like, these two have the exact same vibes, and that's what I want. I don't want to look at that page. Okay. And then I did Marmalade and Cherry because I was like, yes. Except I feel like their vibe is kind of different now. Like, originally I was gonna have Cherry kind of be like a psychopath and was like, oh, I love murder, but like, not really, but like, murder, you know? But, that's not really the vibe now, which is kind of crazy. I didn't really realize that I kind of strayed from that, but I drew them dressed as each other. He's like, I'm not that tall, and he's like, yes, you are. Look at those legs. But yeah, I like them a lot. And I think I did like gender bent here for Marmalade. But, you know. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, I just get so excited. So I guess this was November 1st. Drew my little Sona. Then I kept drawing like my characters and some like random little doodles here and there. I like this. I like this like little like fade. Ombre, that's what it's called. These were doodles that I did. I think this was supposed to be my dad, because he said that kid drives me nuts, referring to my nephew. But, yeah, I drew them again, because I'm obsessed with my OCs. Even though I don't really draw them much now, but that's okay. We can pretend. Just trying to like check on time now. This guy's just saying Mama. He's like, what are you looking at? And he's like, you, because they're gay. Yeah, I just kind of like was just trying to like keep myself drawing and like coming up with new ideas. And then I was like, oh, I want to learn how to be more consistent. So that I made a whole bunch of faces, so I can make a whole bunch of like different faces, I guess. Still figuring these ones out, but that's fine. Then I was trying to come up with like a love core OC. I really like this one out of these ones, like these two. And these were gonna be like, you know, kind of look like lollipops, because I thought that was kind of interesting. More doodles here. I'm trying to figure out how to draw bears again, because I was kind of like, you know, because that was like the thing that I drew the most. Yeah, and then this was my mentor character, who I'm kind of like wanting to rework his name. I might not, I don't know, but for my OC Roya, which if you haven't watched some of my other Sketchbook tour videos, do that so you know who Roya is, because I mentioned him a few times, but this was going to be his mentor character. So, and then this guy, oh, I love this guy, he went crazy, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyways, they're lovers, but we don't talk about them. And I drew them again, but drew more, because I was trying to come up with like new things to do, you know, new things to draw, because I started to feel like I was just kind of drawing the same thing over and over again, which I kind of was. I rewatched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and I learned how to draw duck, and I did this all without sketching in. I was really proud of myself. Carehound by memory, this Mr. Lunch from memory. He got the egg when he saw you. I miss him. But yeah, I was trying to like focus more on Duck, because I really like him. I think he's actually my favorite, and I like Red Guy and Yellow Guy. I like them all, but Duck's really silly. I like this page. I like him out of this page, actually. I don't know why I said I like this page, because I kind of don't really like this page. I was drawing a new profile picture for my friend, and I never actually made it, so I'm sorry. Oopsie. And then I think I was trying to do like a redesign, because I think I started doing a lot of digital art while I was like in here, so this took me a while. So I was like, oh, I really want to like redesign my characters, so I was gonna make Cherry more like wolf-like, more like animal. This doesn't really stick, but that's okay. I think I want to say maybe in my next sketchbook I actually do like a proper redesign. Then I was like trying to work out how I was planning on opening the comic, but I've never made the comic yet, so I might never make it. But I was gonna have Jam do like all of like the I don't know how to explain it, but he was gonna do responsibilities that were like not really like responsibilities, if that makes sense. Like Marmalade's kind of like in charge, because I decided to make them royal. So like Marmalade's in charge of the kingdom. Jam, even though he's older, kind of just does like, you know, other things, because he doesn't really want the responsibilities, but that's okay. Then I bought a it's like a design, this gingerbread man. I actually haven't done it yet, but I bought it from Lazy Space, and I really should do that. I'll probably do it for Christmas this year. That would be kind of a fun video, actually. I might do that. I don't know. Then I did some more doodles. God, my voice is like stupid. And then I started getting into crochet. And so I was like really obsessed with making cardigans and stuff. So I was trying to come up with sort of like a love core one, but I never actually ended up making it, so. But I do kind of like this idea of like, you know, love letters as like the pockets and like the back having wings. That's cute. I should do that. Oh, I made more aliens. I love them so much. I literally love these guys so much. So I made a lot of aliens. Like you will see in my next sketchbook, you see this guy a lot. But yeah, I drew aliens. I drew more city aliens. I think I was trying to draw a cherry here, but I didn't like it. Bear. I actually really like the way that he looks. Keroppi. Dumb fuck. Ooh, stupid. But I was just kind of like doodling whatever, and then kind of like the way that that looks. Cute. This is Modest Alien because I think in like a different, I don't want to say sketchbook, but like I drew somewhere else that said slutty alien, so I made Modest Alien. And I drew this alien again. This became a nice character for me to just keep drawing over and over again. But then I don't know what it is. It was just really fun to draw aliens. And then I kept going. I was trying to draw ponies for some reason. Horses are easy. But yeah, I was just doing more aliens and I guess horses and Santa Claus for some reason. Space Alien because I was just trying to get over this sketchbook. Okay, I know other artists talk about this all the time, but I get so bored towards the end of my sketchbook that I just rush it and I just doodle, and then I'm like, man, I wish that they would like end stronger, like how they began, because like, remember, you know, when I began I was like doing studies, and then here we are now. This guy's yelling at me, and this, I think I was trying to draw my dog. Random shapes, didn't like how that was turning out. Random colors, I do like how the colors turned out. I don't like the doodles on top. And then because it was like towards the end of the year, so I was like, oh, I kind of want to do like a little memory thing. So these three were my favorite digital art pieces. This one specifically. This one took a lot of time, and although the end result wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, I still really liked the fact that I finished it. And then I also just really liked that one. So I did like just like a little thing here. What am I thinking? Oh, see? Slutty alien. I put it here too. And then I, you know, because I wanted to like reflect. So, but yeah, I went through like a lot of changes, but I think I definitely got a lot more confident with it. Oh my goodness. This is like boring. This is not. I have Michael Sheen in here twice. Don't worry, I think there's one sketchbook that I have where I have an entire spread of Michael Sheen and David Tennant just printed out pictures because I was like, they just need to be in here. But I have two pictures of Michael Sheen. I started playing Ponytown. I don't play it anymore, but I made my little art Sona on there, and then this is my dog. And then I drew more aliens because I realized that I had another like, sketchbook spread. Then this says maybe my next sketchbook will end better, and I think that maybe it did. I don't really remember, but I like this sketch a lot. I think it looks nice. And then I was doodling while I was waiting for my sketchbook to actually get here. So that was the end of sketchbook 4. Definitely one of my more favorite sketchbooks, but maybe that's because it's more recent. But I think it's also because I had a lot of good memories, because around this time I started finding my own style, if that makes sense. And just not really caring about if my art looks like a specific artist, or necessarily art that at the time I was like consuming so much of, but it still like looks good to me. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to make sure that my art still looked good, um, to me, but still something that I could like do quick, because I don't really like spending too much time on like one art piece and then it's like, okay, I spent like 3 hours on this and I only got the sketch done. I like just like doodling something and then like coloring it, and that only taking like a little bit, so it was a lot of like learning about myself in this one, more than like the other, like the first three sketchbooks was kind of like, those were, you know kind of crazy, but this one I think I started to like understand more, so I'm glad at that. But yeah, I guess this is goodbye.